They say when you're surrounded by infinity, make any wish and it will come true. So I'm going to find some infinity. Is there some intelligence working against me? Wither. So I guess I'm going to make a nuclear reactor. Why is there a cake here? It was my birthday. Just rather than have a machine with a request thing, if I'm just making one thing from it, I can just set it up to do it infinitely with an aqueous accumulator and have that output into a bin and just have a snow bin. Up to now, I've not had a solid source of water, so what I'm also going to do is set up an aqueous accumulator with a fluid encapsulator so that I can request water buckets from the system. Aqueous accumulator there with a fluid encapsulator here. So, I forgot the pipes. Outflow there and go into the side of that. A crafter on the back. Plug that in. And I put a bucket for a bucket of water in there. And what that should do is when it wants a bucket of water, it should send a bucket down here. Can I set... Yeah, set that to both input and output on the back. So it will request it, it will fill the bucket, and it will go straight out of the back, exactly like the creosote. Whereas here, we will have the blast chiller, and this will constantly get filled with water from this pipe. It will need to be powered. I do not have a source of power over here anymore. So instead, I will have it on this side. Have this... Oh god, I can't bloody reach that from here. There, up to there and across, which should let me get close enough, if I briefly break that, to connect this without having to faff around with scaffolding. Faffolding, I'll call it. Good, that's connected. So the blast chiller will have a constant source of water from that side, which it will constantly turn into snowballs to be that's some mechanical pipe. I have no logistics pipe, which will get extracted constantly out the back. That's turning it into ice. What about the snowballs? Ah, no, I needed the ball cast. My mistake. Okay, stop. No, stop. Stop entirely. A ball cast is 4 bronze plates and a magma cream. I don't need to set that up in the system. I can just build that. Bronze plates. Also, I can test the bucket. Give me a bucket of water. Off you go. So that should go into the thing, fill up with water, and come back out of the thing. And come back out of the thing. Okay, I may have messed that up. How does it work here? Oh no, I had an importer on the thing, damn. Also, yeah, it needs power as well. Which I forgot. Importer on there. Right, power. This is such messy engineering work. But I'm comforted by 2 things. 1, this is a wrecked building anyway, and 2, nobody is alive to see it. Yeah, there we go. So that's now got... Oh, yeah, that needs to output out the top, which then gets imported, and problem solved. I don't actually have any magma cream, but I can quickly make one. And then a ball cast is 4 of the plates, because I accidentally made 8, and the magma cube cream to produce the ball cast, which I can then stick into the blast chiller to have it constantly produce snowballs for me. And activate. Snowballs. Show me snowballs. 4 snowballs at a time. Fantastic. Okay. Now connect that to there. Output. Well, that's not right, is it? Because that needs to be that one. Like so. So that now outputs snowballs and not the bloody ball cast. Fantastic. Alright, problem solved. And then all I have to do is connect an external storage to this. And a little bit of cable. And then we have my snowball problem dealt with. Emeralds, however, are something I do not have in infinite supply. So I will make an emerald seed and stick that in one of my machines down here, just so that that produces some as well. And that is the last seed I can put in until I upgrade the crafter, but that shouldn't be hard to do. I'll just set that up to do a gold one now. Could afford that. And emerald, make 1 emerald seed, and then I don't need to worry about that either. Interesting, I can grow them. There's a 1% chance of an ender pearl in the bonsai pot. I mean, that seems like a lot of faff work that I don't need to do. Instead, generalized ender prediction, an emerald, a snowball, and a slime ball. Slime ball is the only one of those that isn't actually renewable. So is there a way slime essence is a possibility? Dough and lime dye. Okay. Lime dye is... oh, dye essence. And dough, wheat flour. I mean, I can do that. I probably don't need to for now, so I'll just set up the oh, I already set up the ender pearl one. What do I need for dye seeds? They sound really cool. Dye agglomeratio. Lime, pink, orange, and cyan. Orange, green, red and yellow, cyan, blue and green, lime, white and green, pink. Okay, no, that's actually reasonable. I'd need to go and find a load of flowers, but I think that's probably worth doing. So, yellow, blue, yellow, red, and green. Green, yeah, I think I can. Oh, there are loads here. I see you. Check my back. They're adding force tonight. Oh, lots of them. And some of them see me from really far away. Oh, didn't even see you. That was odd. I did already have a couple of flowers. Oh, can't make those into dye, but I can make that one. Orange dye. How do I make green dye? Hello. Hey, guys. Green shimmering mushroom. I may have seen that. Yes, I have one. Good. Ah, lime shimmering mushroom. I do actually have one of those as well. That's good, because I don't think I've got the green dye for another. So for the dye agglomeratio, I need cyan, orange, pink, and lime. Just add that. And then bone meal with the red... oh, no. Bone meal to make white dye. The white and the red to make pink. The green and the blue to make cyan. And that is everything I need to make agglomeratio. Ah, no, I have just seen the issue here. That's enough to make 1 agglomeratio. I need 4 of them. So I'm still missing 2 of everything apart from lime. Damn, okay. I'm going to have to go looking then. Oh yes, I did once need, like, I think it was red flowers. So I do actually have a load of yellow ones already. Oh, and another red one. Oh, I can just get green dye from cooking a cactus. Oh, that's much easier than this. Cook up some cactus. Blue dye is easy, so let's get 3 more of that. Pink I've got 2 of, but I do need to make some more red dye. So, oh, I've got to make that from the... I think it was a poppy, yeah. Is there something better I can do with this? Because I'm not producing a lot of this. The enrichment chamber. I can just stick that in there and that'll give me 2, which is hopefully enough. Let's see, I've got, I think, 1 more in there. That'll be enough for the pink, and then the 3 I got now should be enough to make the orange as well. Yeah, I think I'm good. 32 green as well. Finally sticking a crafting grid up here so I don't have to keep going downstairs for that. Right. Orange. I need 1 more orange. And then pink. For a start, let's just get some white. Let's produce some of that. Pink. In there. Cyan is easy enough. Oh, wow, you can just make cyan from apatite. Interesting. And lime. Lime is the one that... Oh, lime is just white and green. Oh, that's everything then. All right, so I do need a little bit more lime because I need 4 of each, which I believe I now have. 4 agglomeratio. Nice and easy. Replace the crafter here to have a load more space. 5 times the space, so I can put in 5 times the seeds. And there's a guy. There are loads of them. Just right outside my bloody door. Hi. I see 2 of you have enchanted bows. Didn't even know you guys could do that. Okay. Come and get me. Oh, what's that? You can't get me? Oh no, how terrible. You know you can shoot me through this gap. Oh, yep, they know they can shoot me through that gap. They shot each other quite a bit. Oh, he jumped in front of his friend. In front of his boss. I don't even know why I'm dodging, really. You know what? You're just going to kill each other. Wow. No friends among thieves, eh? Then again... I say that, I don't know that they're thieves, I just know that they keep attacking me, I don't know why. Still the possibility they just see me as a threat. Ah, you're right. Yeah, that's a problem. I should probably change this so that that's not using a normal chest, because suddenly the number of chest spaces has increased dramatically. So what's that? That's just the pulverizer. Is that just a normal chest? There are tons of other ones I could use, like a gold chest. I haven't... Got a gold crafter, but I don't have a gold chest. So I'll go stick that in where the pulverizer is. Seems it does dynamically update. Alright. So that should reduce confusion now. 38 diamonds. Let's continue that diamond acceleration, shall we? Grow some uranium, and I believe, yep, got another free one here for the fluorite. Because I think I'm gonna need it. A single elite energy cube holds 25 MFE, compared to my entire network, which currently holds 18 MFE. So if I can upgrade these, that's gonna like massively increase my storage. Range upgrade. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. I guess it depends how much it upgrades it by. How many can I afford right now? 3? Let's try 3. And where do these go? I presume they go in the transmitter and not the receiver. Yes, they do. Okay. So each one increases it by 8, and they can hold 4 each. To a maximum of 48 blocks. Just to check, can I put in a 5th? I cannot. Alright, so if these have a maximum of 48 blocks, that is, let's see, each of these buildings is about 16. So here, that's 1, 2, I think it's like 3. So up until there. So wow, even that doesn't reach to bloody there. God, this is a terrible bloody wireless system. Can I put it in this one as well? No? I just gone. Range in there? No? Damn. Okay. So I need some more wireless transmitters and a lot more range upgrades. So if I stick another wireless transmitter there, can I use this again? I can, good. Load it up with range upgrades. So this is like this entire area. This should cover the entire tower, more or less. I don't even know how tall it is. 6 blocks per floor, so 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, that easily covers it. 30, 36, 42, 48. It does not quite. It doesn't quite cover it. Whatever. Sure. That'll do, though. So I guess I'm just going to look for places that are just outside the range. I mean, it's not the most efficient way to increase it. The most efficient way would be to leapfrog it so that it's like I've got one of these every, 94? Because then there's like an overlap of 1 block rather than this, which has an overlap of like 24 blocks. But it's more about what I've got where. If I go to the end of this one, stick it on there, and put in 4 of those. So that should cover... it'll cover the width of this thing, definitely, and the depth of it. So it'll only cover like the floors up. So if it's, again, about 6 each, which I assume it is because the floors seem about level, then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it'll be about 8 floors up. So again, that's a pretty good coverage for now. I'm guessing the reactor is out of range. It is. That's okay. Just stick 1 under there. And then let's get 4 more range upgrades, and that should be all I need to cover basically my entire active base. It won't cover underground, but there's no way I can cover underground. It's just too... Oh, there's a space there. It's just too large an area. Damn, I was worried that might happen. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so that is a flaw with my design. That, because I requested the dye seeds as well, it for some reason prioritized putting the dye seeds in instead of continuing the diamond stuff. I assumed it would draw it from the front, but I guess it must draw it from the back of the chest, and that seems deliberately designed to mess up people who stack orders. But alright, well now I know not to try and send off 2 kinds of seeds at once. And now I put those in there, and they will be the next ones to go. 9 more diamond seeds, which should about triple the diamond production, which has already been pretty decent, frankly. How many more have I gained while I was just waiting for those? 8? Well, all right, 5 to 7 more diamonds while I've been waiting for those ones to finish. On to the next flight. Although this is going to be a little bit hard to set up. This actually is not a bad system by which to do it. Oh, damn. Oops. Accidentally tore off the roof of this building. I need to be very, very careful with how I use that ability. This isn't like the cleanest way I could do this. To be honest, some sort of vertical teleporter would be easier, much less bloody messy, but this will do until I can work out how to do something like that. That floor is now ready, and a little step down here, which will lead up to the path around the side of it. I go in here, and this will be the next one. And if I'm not mistaken, I can still... Oh, I love that. I love that I can just access my computer while essentially hanging off the edge of a building miles away from the nearest actual computer. Another floor ready. I realized that I didn't actually do the one behind Diamond. So that one's next. And Oh, I didn't light this floor up either. Oh, wow. Thought I'd lit up this entire building, but apparently not. Excuse me, what are you doing on my pipe? Are you the one who's been... Yeah, I think you're the one who's been hanging around in this room. Okay, use the vines to get down so you don't hurt yourself. Oh, you're back up. Hello. I didn't know zombies could climb vines. Do you want to come in? Okay. Another floor prepped. So that's, what, 3 floors ready to be filled with cloches of varying kinds. Well, not cloches, various... seeds of various kinds inside cloches of one kind. Yeah, look at that diamond production. It's now so much higher. Yeah, give me another 10 diamond seeds. Oh yes, I need to set up the uranium and the fluorite here. Yeah, there is space for both. I'm not growing any of those things elsewhere, so... Uranium, oh, that only produces 2. And fluorite, that produces 8. Very nice. I had an idea here. If I have a thing coming out of here cooking sand constantly to produce glass, I'm always running out of glass as well. So I've got a bin and a furnace. I'm going to need an external storage, some logistics pipes. Cable comes under here, pops up there, so I don't have it breaking into the sheep pen, which is so bloody loud right below me. Extract from there and extract from there. So that should infinitely produce sand, but at a slow enough rate that I've still got sand in there. Not that sand is going to be particularly important other than in the use of creating glass. So either way, this is a win-win. I'm going to have a massive stockpile of glass from an infinitely producing cobblestone machine. And yeah, brilliant. Sorted. 10 more diamond seeds, so I only need 3 more to finish off the row. Which I can afford. Okay then. Whoop. 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 And whoop. Yeah. Very easy to clear a load of vines off a building now. A full row of diamond. And I think it's about time I at least pipe up the next one, because I need to continue the expansion of materials. Jumbo tanks, giving this a constant water supply. I think I will expand the water at 1 floor higher. I don't really need this bridge anymore. I think I'll turn this into like a staircase going to the roof. But I don't think I need this floor at all anymore. Filling in the water is so easy. I really wasn't sure if that would work underwater, but I'm very glad it did. There we go. So these are now full of water. The problem is, though, the pipes are exposed. I reckon the best thing to do would be to raise the ceiling by 1, which would get rid of the need for these stairs, and also cover up the pipes. Connect that to fill these 2 jumbo tanks, which will give water to this floor. But then, for the other ones, I've got like, what? How many more floors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more floors that currently have no source of water. Well, these guys can probably double... Oh, no, because they're both coming from 1 anyway. I don't know. I think I need to, like, fill out a floor a bit more to get a sense for how much water I have. Because if, like, it's entirely possible that 1 floor of these could supply all of my water needs. But I'd rather not find out it can't after setting it up. There is that, and I will have this coming across. And this I will remove entirely. And I think I'll go up like... Ooh, yeah, I'll go up from sort of the furthest point and have it like flat across as much as possible and going down from the top. There. Let's get rid of that. And voila! A staircase going straight up to here, which I will also connect under this bit. If I put in extra ones there and there, that allows me to get off to either side, and sorted, basically. So just light this place up. I now have another floor of water, and a nice easy way to get up to here.